Good morning, Brian. This is Abner, Middle Creek Roofing. I'm up on the roof here on the east side, east gable of the house here, and just want to kind of show you everything that I'm seeing. So on the back side here, and I'll show you later, down in there, I found a spot where there's some split slate. But on the back side of this part right there, and on this side, there's no slate that are cracked, broken, or missing. And then from that gable in, scanning this area right here, there's no area that there's missing or damaged slate. I'll get to the front side of that dormer into the center there. All right, now in the center between the two windows here on the front side, there again, a broken piece of slate right in there, but even that is not something that I'm 100% concerned about, just because of the way where it's split. Coming over here, I've seen one like this one right here. You can see how it's split about halfway there, and that's a hairline, what I call a hairline crack. And if water gets in there, it's getting on top of the next slate down, like, because that slate right there only comes up to somewhere in there, and then if water penetrates through that, it can actually get inside. And then down there looks to be about 5 to 8 slate or so. By the time we replace that bottom area there, some of those others might have to get redone as well. Over through there, and everything from here up looks good. And now I'm on the west part of the west gable of the house here. Same thing. We don't see anything except that right there, which is in the center. Coming across here, looking for cracks, things like that. That slate right there again, we could replace it, but not really a big concern, just because of there's just a little sliver that's cut out or split out of it. So yeah, that's pretty well it on the front now side. Looking at the back side here, I'm on towards the east side here, by this dormer right here on the back. Right in the valley here, you can see a few more of those split slates. So we got one right there, and partial one right there. Another broken one or so in the valley there. Like I said, that's definitely stuff that I look for throughout a slate roof. The other thing that I look for is, like I mentioned, down on the ground, this ridge here. You can see how they always did the ridge. They just kind of butted these slate up against each other and then caulked that. A lot of times these slate roofs, the top ridge slate here actually tend to kind of slide down, and then you end up having a hole like that there, or because that caulking just kind of dries out and gives way, and then your slate starts sliding down. So this is not bad at all, but that's something that we could also address if you're interested. And then the chimney flashing here, I don't know if you can see there where right, you can see the flashing coming up there, but then right in there's actually a missing piece of step flashing. Not sure what was going on there, but any water coming down through here will probably get in there and trickle down the chimney. Same way with here, you can see they didn't put any counter flashing on the front side here, and so this step flashing is just loose, and water can get in there. Any water sliding down there can get in between the step flashing and the chimney. And here you can kind of see again this ain't wide open here, and the only water that will get on this ridge is the water that rains on it. It's not like there's all kinds of water flowing past it or flowing across it. So probably not going to catch a whole lot of water there, but sometimes it gets to be a concern.